It's so good. One almond a day, and that's why if a kid's game, you do it, and then it's a cool thing to do. Then hi everyone, I've been in a slump for a couple of months. I thought what better way to get out of a slump is doing a buddy read. So I'm doing another buddy read with Deb, and we have decided to go for the Magnolia Parks series, and we're on the second book, and this is just called Daisy Haites, is it? Yeah. So this is about Daisy Haites and her family, and yeah, her like gang lord of a family and things like that. So we briefly kind of got introduced to her in the Magnolia Parks, the first book. So I'm intrigued. First of all, this cover is stunning, by the way. Yeah, I kind of want to read something like this. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a little reading vlog, or I don't know, I'm just decided to film today because my hair's done and I'm wearing makeup. We'll see how it goes. It's called More Perfect by Temio. It's actually really good. It's like a very dystopian sci-fi fantasy book set in a dystopian London, and it's about like microchips, and apparently they have compared it, they've said it's like The Circle meets Inception. I haven't watched The Circle, but I know what it's about, but I definitely would say it's kind of like Inception. Yeah, it's very like Inception, Black Mirror-esque, like a lot of different Black Mirror episodes all into one. But it's really good. I'm halfway through, but I'm definitely got like the big book fear because it's taken me a while to get through it. It is quite intense, it's very graphic, but so far I would recommend it. I don't think it's a 5-star just yet, but I could be surprised. I don't know if I'm going to read them both at the same time. Yeah, I've kind of got this at the moment. So far, yeah, the family's mad and there's loads of characters, which I hate. I hate when they're just like bombarded with like 10 different characters. There's obviously a bit of context, but it's kind of hard to, in my brain anyway, it's kind of hard to like navigate and remember who's who. They did this a lot in the first book as well, so I'm assuming that that's just the style of this. But yes, it's very toxic and messy already, and I'm only 12 pages in, like just finished the first chapter, so I'm definitely in for a wild ride. I look an absolute state at the minute because I've just been in the house all day working, doing a bit of reading as I just didn't want, I usually do the shop but with my partner, but I just didn't want to do it today, so I'm going to read a bit of my book. I have been enjoying listening to the audio book as well as reading along, or just listening to the audio book whilst I'm like doing my skincare routine or my makeup. It's actually really good. I like how, you know, it really has brought the characters to life. So far, I'll give you a bit of an update. Am I a bit problematic for liking Julian? I really like him. I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, they're all effed up in their own ways. They're all problematic. They're all messy. They're all insecure. They're all crazy in their own right. But I have a little bit of a soft spot for Julian. I don't know if that's my toxic traits coming out, but yeah, I just quite like him. So where am I at the moment? I am on chapter 16 with Christian. So yeah, I like this book that it's the same timeline as the first book, so we get to see the big reveal at the end, and we get to see from Daisy, Christian's and Julian's perspective, so that's going to be really interesting to see that. It's very wet at the moment, and it's like 20 degrees, but it's really wet. But yeah, weird. So I'm just reading, and we've just discovered something about Christian, and my whole perspective on him has completely and utterly changed. My jaw was on the floor. I wasn't recording myself at the time, but I'm pretty shocked. I don't know how this is going to play out now, but yeah, this is yeah, I think this is going to be key information either for this book or for the next book. But yeah, I'm pretty shocked. Pretty shocked. Like, I mean, I was side-eyeing him, but I'm like really, really side-eyeing him now. So yeah. And also there's a lot of repetition in this, like in terms of like love triangles. Like the love triangles in this are just insane in this whole universe. There's probably about like 4 love triangles, and it's just mad. And they all mainly consist of Magnolia Parks. What has she got? What magnetic pull does she have to all these different men that are like obsessed with her? Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna continue. I think what I love about these books is like the chapters are so short. You know how much I hate long chapters, but yeah, the chapters are like really short, so you know, you can go to bed and like feel like you're actually getting a good chunk of reading, even though it's mainly just dialogue. So it's probably why I'm plowing through it so quickly. I am over 100 pages now, so I'm hoping that I'll finish it in a couple of days. But yeah, it's getting very juicy, very, very, very juicy. Oh, this is so toxic. I'm going. Yo, it's kicking off. It's kicking off. Oh no. Oh God. This is definitely like a soap opera, a drama, because this is mad. If you've read this book, I'm at the part where they're in Italy. Daisy, Julian, and everybody are in Italy. I don't know if they go back to Italy again, but yeah. Oof. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Oh my God, I can't. I can't. Why? I can't deal with this anymore. I can't deal with this anymore. Oh my God. I literally want to scream. Do these people not have any self-control? Oh, I'm really sorry. This is giving like BJ and Magnolia Parks, and it's just like that, like codependency, that young love, that trauma bonded relationship is exactly the same. And I wish, I mean, we know why. This is with Daisy and a ex-lover, shall we say. I'm disappointed, man. I can't deal. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break. Alright, Let me pause this song for a sec. So today, I haven't really said hi. Today I'm gonna record a video because I need to film there's some books I'm gonna be unhauling, so I'm gonna film that because I'm seeing my friends tomorrow and I'm gonna be giving them the books. So, well, some of them. So yeah, I'm gonna film that today. And yeah, I was reading a bit of Magnolia Parks last night. It's just absolute chaos. It's just chaos. It's chaotic. Christian is just a very insecure man. Do I have a soft spot for him? Kind of. Not really. Actually, no, I don't know. After what we discovered about him, absolutely not, no. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on and get ready and carry on. I mean, I probably should listen to the audiobook of it, but I just felt like listening to music today, so. I can't believe I was sleeping on this album for 10 years.
I'm vaguely irritated to find Henry sitting down there with Magnolia as all chipper and bright as the fucking morning star.
Damn Magnolia.
Hi. She smiles.
Oh.
Eyes all sparkly as she's inequality in society. She nods and he keeps going.
I tried to keep track of how many people my brother's killed, so I can at least save that many. And maybe that will balance everything out a little in the universe and we won't go to hell for everything we've done.
He's just shaking his head, breathes out, tired. I feel bad for a second. I think the part that he's really grappling with is the implication that I've given his precious parks an orgasm. Biting her lips. Prick. She calls across the table. Bitch. Spit back barely before Henry heaves me up out my chair. Alright, that's enough. He grabs me by the shoulder and turns me to face him. You don't fucking speak to her like that. I'll speak to her however the fuck I want. No, you won't, Chris. And then he's caught off by Beach round in the corner and shoving me. The fuck was that? I sigh. I shake my head at him.
It's kicking off. I remember this in the first book.
Chapter 33.
Okay, that's it. Damn. Definitely getting heated, this one. Definitely getting heated. There's not really a lot I can say because this is obviously the second book. So if you haven't read the first one, yeah, there's going to be like spoilers in this video potentially. Do I feel sorry for any of the characters? No. I really don't. A lot of it is self-infliction. They're all spoilt, rich, entitled brats. And I don't feel sorry for them. But I'm definitely going to continue because it's drama. Yeah, it's very juicy. I could definitely see this. I don't know, I haven't looked into it, but I know obviously a lot of people compare this to like Made in Chelsea, stuff like that. But I mean, this book definitely isn't. I can definitely see them making this into some kind of drama or season or series thing. I think it'd be quite a hit actually. It's a lot. It's a lot. I think I've come to terms with like, I know it's a bad book, but it's good at the same time. But yeah.
Ex-girlfriend who came out and reported. One for one, she wrote a post, you may have seen it, she said,
Wait, first time around.
yeah, do you have enough stuff for you?
Right, so I thought I would share my final thoughts on Daisy Hates, the second book of the Magnolia Parks series. It is a couple of days or a few weeks after I filmed this vlog. So yeah, I thought I'd just share my final thoughts. So I have obviously gone away and thought about it. I have given this book 3.5 stars out of 5. So I initially wanted to read this book because I wanted to get out of a slump. So has it done that? Tick, yes. It has definitely got me out of the slump, and I've read 3 or 4 books since finishing this. So that's really good. That's really, really promising. As much as I I would say I enjoyed this storyline and this plot and the characters more in the second book. So I do definitely prefer Daisy Haites to Magnolia Parks. I really did find Magnolia Parks and BJ so insufferable. Don't get me wrong, the characters in here were insufferable, but they were just that little bit more likable for me. I definitely have a bit more of a softer spot for Daisy, Christian and Julian, even though they are so messed up, they're so psychotic, they're kind of evil, but I do think deep down they are good people, but that's just a question for like morals and things. Yeah, overall I would say I definitely did enjoy this book. As far as, you know, bad books go, this was really good. I will definitely be continuing with this series. However, we do get a little bit of a preview on the back of this book of Magnolia and where she is and where it's kind of left off from the first book. I'm not gonna lie, I am feeling a little bit underwhelmed to read the third book because I just don't really like Magnolia. I found the first book so repetitive, and I didn't think with this book there was a lot more action and there was just a bit more of a storyline to get a bit lost into. Whereas Magnolia Parks, the first book, and just her character and her storyline and the characters in that, I just feel like there isn't really that much left to be said. I don't really care for her, if I'm honest, but I will continue to read it because, yeah, I just kind of want to finish what I start. So yeah, overall, if you haven't read these books and you are kind of in a bit of a slump and you're not really familiar, I would definitely say give it a try. Don't expect too much because you're not going to get any deep hidden messages here. You're not going to get some amazing, you're not going to get some amazing literature to analyze. Just take it for what it is, which is what I am. I'm just taking this for what it is. It's just a book with lots of drama, lots of emotion, lots of pain and heartbreak. Yeah, lots of dialogue as well, and yeah, lots of swearing, but it's fine, whatever. But yeah, so those are my final thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will speak to you in the next one.